Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of the day this video may find you. I pray that you and yours is doing well, mentally, physically, and spiritually. It's been several days since I've done a video, but had a lot going on. Had to get my mind together. Have a first cousin of mine that's in the hospital, and so my mind's been on that, and just everything that's going on here with this coronavirus. But today I wanted to do a video that I titled Unchanged, and I was supposed to launch the video on the 23rd, September 23rd. This is the 29th. That's 6 days late. But I wanted to really talk about, in this title, about what's going on during this pandemic and how we are fighting so much to not change, to not make any changes, to stay the exact way that we are. I mean, everyone is like, I don't want to make adjustments. I don't want to change anything. And if we're in the middle of this pandemic where we've lost now 205,000 Americans, and all of them are COVID deaths, regardless of what you're hearing. There is, per se, people that have died that only had COVID when they died. But the majority of the people, about, around 80-some, 90%, are people that had underlying conditions, which basically mean they had other things wrong with them, that a compromised immune system, in which if they caught something like a virus like COVID, that there was no cure, and their likelihood of survival is low. Okay, so all of them though are COVID deaths. Okay, but what I wanted to talk about is how we're fighting so hard to continue to not make any adjustments, and I'm finding it really hard to understand, because for me myself, when I am in the midst of a crisis, that's the first thing that I do. Like, literally, I'm in the middle of a crisis. I'm just like, what is going on here? And I start trying to immediately figure out what it is that I need to do to make a change. What is it that I am supposed to get out of this? And trying to get ready for this video today brought me to a scripture that I had written down in one of my notebooks, Isiah 56:11 and 56:12. Okay, I'm going to read the NIV version as well on the 56:11. Okay, but it reads here, King James version: "Yea, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough, and they have all looked to their own ways, everyone for his gain from his quarter." Now, this scripture, those that know it, is related to leaders. And I'm sure one reason I thought that it was really important for me to go over this is because that's what we're doing now. Everything that's going on is all about the leaders. That's what we're saying. It's the leaders' fault. We're the innocent ones. The leaders, they're horrible. But we vote the leaders in. Okay? Our voting, we live in a democratic republic. So These people would not be able to lead if we didn't vote them in. Okay? So, yeah, our leadership is in a mess. But that doesn't take out our responsibility and what we're supposed to be doing. Okay? And how they got there. And how they continue to stay there. The NIV version says, they are dogs with mighty appetites. They are they are shepherds who lack understanding. They all turn their own way from their own territory. And again, all this is leaders, but think about this. If you're a mother or father, you're leading your home. Okay? You're leading your home. You have a family to lead. Okay? Isaiah 56:12. Listen to this one. Come, one says, I will bring wine, and we will fill ourselves with intoxicating drinks. Tomorrow will be as today, and much more abundant. They just announced today, I saw clipping, Disney is getting ready to lay off thousands of employees. I believe it was maybe 56,000. It was something like that. Because they're losing business. Look, a lot of the businesses that is here in America, if you look at them, they're so tied into our socialization, tied into us going out and doing what we call fun. We spend so much money on our homes to fix our homes up nice, but we have to still get out, and go places and with big crowds of people and drink. Drinking is a big thing in the world, but America, oh my gosh. I watch some of the reality shows and stuff because I do these things. I watch these things because I like to know what's going on in the world, the norm for it today. And it's like early in the morning drinking, in the afternoon, like drinking. Drinking is a big major thing, and people, we're doing this, fighting to not change, to continue to be able to do these things. We just start kicking off football season. There's a team, an NFL team, that they had some players they announced this morning. I think it was about 4 or 5. They have been tested positive. So those 2 teams are going to have to quarantine. We just had our first game here locally with our college team. We'll see how that's going to go. Seeing pictures and everything, people just smiling and having a good time, no mask. One of the things that's bothering me so bad with this is we are fighting so hard to not change, to spend time together with our family and friends, and we're doing it at the risk of losing our family and friends. Does that make any sense? I'm going to say this again. We are fighting to not change. We want to stay the same. Okay? To make no changes. Because we want to spend time, continue to spend time with big crowds of people, with our family and friends, hugging and kissing each other. We can't keep our mask on because we got to take pictures. We have to take, pictures showing our smiles. You know, we have to do that with each other. You know, even if we have the mask on, we wore social distance, we got to take these masks off, because we have got to take this picture to remember this time. And remembering this time is more than likely going to lead to one of those people smiling in the picture's death. So how can that be a happy thing that you're going to, a happy thing for you to remember? If you end up unchanged, made no changes at all, and I'm not just talking about social distancing, I'm talking about your heart and everything, because not wanting to do the right thing about the social distancing and everything, that's saying something about your heart. If you come out of this unchanged, I don't know. I'm not going to say it. What do you think? They're predicting 200 and some more thousand people. One 400 and something, and it went down to 380 some. They're just projecting on what they're seeing is projections. You know, the way we doing it, it's probably going to end up more. But if you can't make changes to save the lives of your own, that's saying a lot. Like all these people that you're claiming that you love so much, you love them so much that you have to go and spend time with them because you love them so much. And you're going to spend time with them and not wearing a mask, not social distancing, and then they end up dead. And then now you're saying the Lord and took an angel home and all that. No, the Lord didn't do that. I'm sorry, you did that. And bless their hearts. They played a part in it. They took their mask off and was with you. They did too. God is trying to tell us something here. We loving all these things more than we loving our own. These businesses, they want you to come running in there and not wear your mask because they want their money. And they're not caring how many people they dying, that they're killing. Florida's governor, he just opened up everything 100%, and their numbers are soaring. What good is it going to do for us to go run out there and just kill a whole lot of people when we have to shut down anyways? I don't know, call me crazy. But Isaiah 56:11 through 12. Read that. Yeah, we talking about the politicians. You right. We got some problems in this country. But we the one vote them in. And how does those scriptures relate to you in terms of you being a leader in your home? In terms of you being one of the elders in your family and making these decisions on how y'all are going to be together during this pandemic. and keep everyone safe. Praying for everybody. I have a cousin that's in the hospital. He's in trouble. Please pray for him. I had to take the post down for, you know, but he needs it. I'm praying for everybody. Be wise, people. We can do what we need to do for a season. If we can't do it for a season, like, I mean, even if we have been doing like we're supposed to do, we wouldn't even be in the situation that we're in now. It's like we can never get to a good place because we're not fully doing what we're supposed to do to ever get to a good place. I'm praying for everybody mentally. It's not just the isolation, it's all the chaos. And we're doing it to ourselves. Like I said, we can't even just do what we're supposed to do just through this. It's not even that hard. Like, what we're supposed to do is not even that hard. But I guess the main issue is because we throwing in this drinking and smoking or whatever, all these things that make you not think rationally, and you can't social distance, or you're not going to want to do it then. You can't put it down for your family. Stay safe, people. Be vigilant. Be prayerful, be faithful, but be vigilant. I'm beginning to feel like that's something I'm saying on, it's not, nobody's listening to it. Half the people don't even finish watching it. A lot of men, they ain't paying no attention to nothing. They won't even come and look and listen. They won't even listen to nobody because I guess they feel they don't need it. I guess the same way that's why the church is full with women. Because men feel they don't need Jesus. They the leaders. Interesting, isn't it? But I love you. Pray for you. Hope we all can be still here at the end of this thing here. A new people. Have a blessed day. Bye.